Bro, you need to get hobbies. If you're just sitting around all the time on your phone doing nothing, achieving absolutely nothing, not becoming better at anything, you suck at school, your mom's shouting at you, and you're just sitting, you're not doing anything. You're not improving any skills. You're not developing any abilities. You're wasting your life doing that. So that's why I think it's very important to make hobbies, to have hobbies. And I've made a list. I've outlined sort of like a step-by-step program to how to get a hobby, how to get multiple hobbies, and how to choose one that is right for you. So let's just start. So why is it important to get a hobby, first of all? Oh, bro, as I said in the beginning, what are you going to do? Just sit around, do nothing? Rot, your fucking brain cells rot away, your body's just going to fucking turn into mush, and you're going to fucking die at 50 with nothing achieved in your life? Don't you have fucking goals, dude? Don't you have things you want to achieve in life? You know what I mean? Don't be ridiculous. I mean, yeah. Maybe some of you want to get married at some point. Do you think girls like dudes with no purpose, with no hobbies, with nothing? When I was a bit younger and I was a little less improved of a person, and I didn't really have hobbies. I just played games on my phone or watched shit on my phone and didn't do anything productive. Also sucked at school and all that shit. But whenever I was texting a girl and she was like, oh, what do you do? I was like, the fuck am I going to tell her now? Am I going to tell her, oh yeah, what do I do? I'm a bitch and I just sit on my phone for the whole fucking day. That doesn't sound right. And that's the moment I realized I'm just living life in the wrong way, pretty much. And I just need to get a fucking hobby. So yeah, that's why it's important, bro. No one's going to take you seriously if you got no fucking goals, right? Hobbies don't have to be something serious, like it's your job. But if you take things that are optional seriously, you're bound to take serious things seriously. So it's fine. Now, how to choose a hobby. I mean, I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know what to exactly recommend to you right now. You have to kind of make a choice yourself. But just think about what things you sort of like. What's your budget? Obviously, you're not going to be able to start racing or something. Just buy cars and race them. You probably don't have that much money, you know what I mean? You're not a billionaire. You're not a millionaire. But I don't know. For me, started with this. This was one of my first hobbies. Rubik's Cubes, solving these, faster and faster and faster. Eventually, different types of Rubik's Cubes, going to competitions and stuff. And it's nice to just have this progress over time and just get better and better at something. Another hobby of mine, reading. I like to read. I feel like I can learn things way better than watching videos or stuff like that. I've made a video about reading and how to get used to it and how to become familiar with reading, if you know what I mean. So you can check that out. Another one of my hobbies is playing football. I'm not very good at it. If you've watched my past video, you can see the highlights. My past video, I was talking about why you should go outside more, and I was just having like videos, highlights of me going outside and doing fun stuff. So you can see that I'm not good at football, but it's fun. It's a fun activity. And another one of my hobbies that I really like, a lot of people like this hobby, but it's weightlifting, right? There's just something about working towards something that you can always show, you know what I mean? Because yeah, I might be good at Rubik's Cubes, but I'm not going to have a Rubik's Cube on me at all times. You know, you might be good at football because I'm not good at football. You might be good at football, but you're not going to have a fucking football all the time to show your skills. And reading, I don't even know how the fuck do you even measure that. But with weightlifting and bodybuilding and stuff, you are always you in your own presence. So wherever you go, you have proof to show. You have the proof to show the work you've done so far. You know what I mean? So yeah. But if you still have trouble, you know, after I've showed you some examples, if you still have trouble, you know, picking a hobby, I've got some types of hobbies right here. There's, you know, it depends what type of person you are. Maybe you prefer some other hobbies, but I recommend, if you want to go really hardcore, if you're really serious about improving yourself, I recommend getting at least one of them for each category. So first category is artistic hobbies, you know, drawing, writing, stuff like that, music, if you're into that sort of stuff. Then you got intellectual stuff, like, as I said, you know, reading. Writing can also be an intellectual thing. There's a lot of people that like science, math. They like solving problems. Like, I got a mate, he's also jacked as fuck. Like, he's a huge fucking dude, strong as hell, but he really likes math. And you know, that's an intellectual hobby. It's always going to be good to have a guy that's good at math. Everyone likes him because he's just a useful sort of guy, you know, and he's also friendly and stuff. But whenever someone needs his help, like, he can help. You got physics, you need help, you can call up that guy. You need chemistry help, call up that guy. Math, you know, science, computer science, whatever. Just call that guy up and he's gonna tell you. You know, he's a very smart dude. And that's his hobby pretty much. Besides working out, as I said, he's strong as shit. That's his hobby. You know, being a smart dude, knowing a lot of stuff, doing a lot of work for school and academics in general. Then you got physical category. As I said, football, working out, running, cycling, whatever it may be. But yeah, just a sport in a way. A hobby that makes you better at a sport. And some of you cunts out there will be like, oh, but playing League of Legends is technically an esport. Bro, come on, bro. Get fucking serious. Fuck out of here, okay? Don't talk to me. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I've played a lot of fucking games in my life too. I was professional at Minecraft when I was a kid. But bro, come on. You're not gonna... It's not the same. Being a professional football player and being a professional fucking esports player. You know? When a girl asks you what you like to do, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm a footballer, versus I play CSGO. You know what I mean? Or when your fucking grandma asks you, or your mom asks you. It's just, it's not the fucking same thing. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Yeah. There's a lot of different examples of physical, as I said, different sports. Even, I would consider chess. Sort of, it's kind of like in between intellectual and physical. I mean, it's a sport, but it's more intellectual than physical, I would say. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can do. If I haven't fucking helped you with these categories, or the ones that I do, just try to just sit in silence and just think about stuff. Close your fucking phone. Don't let the phone do the thinking for you. Just close everything down. Just sit there and think. What makes you you? What are the things that you actually enjoy doing the most? You know, when you feel like yourself whilst doing those things. And then maybe go in that direction. You know what I mean? There's bound to be something for you. that you're gonna enjoy, that isn't destructive. Like some people have the hobby of fucking, I don't know, collecting energy cans, energy drink cans. Like that's fucking destructive as hell. Or fucking cigarette boxes and shit. Or vapes. What the fuck, bro? You don't need a vape. Do some fucking push-ups. Well, yeah. And I wrote here, the last thing I wrote here, don't be a pussy. So just go out there, stop fucking watching this video because it's done already. Don't be a pussy. Just go out there and find some fucking hobbies. Just find some fucking hobbies and fuck off, okay? I trust you, bro. I trust you. You're going to become a better person by fucking quitting all this destructive bullshit, all the destructive habits, and just doing positive stuff for yourself. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time. Remember, you only live once. So live a life you will remember. You know, when your kids ask you when you're fucking 60 years old or whatever, I don't know, 40, 30, grandkids, I meant to say. When your grandkids ask you, Granddad, how was life when you were young? And you're going to be like, oh yeah, I played like fucking 5,000 hours of CSGO, about 2,000 of League. Like, fuck that shit, bro. No, tell them, yeah, I was a fucking weightlifter and a football player and all that shit, you know? And I played chess. That sounds way better, in my opinion. Way cooler. But yeah, take from that what you will. Bye-bye. I'll see you. Good luck.